Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Rodney Stokes, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can always come up with content, right? So a lot of times I get questions like, how do I come up with, video content, or how do I come up with posts to create that's going to attract my perfect prospect or my perfect customer? And so it's really, really simple. So not only am I going to show you how to simplify this, but I'm also going to suggest a tool that's going to even take this even further, right? So first of all, you see on my screen, I'm inside of a group called Network Marketing Questions. And so let me just start off by saying it's a very, very simple principle that you need to understand when it comes to creating content online. So even if you look at YouTube, you look at different forums, you look at wherever you land on, where there's an expert, there's someone providing value, all they're doing is answering questions. Literally, all they're doing is answering questions. On YouTube, how-to videos, educational videos, how to tie a tie. So all you have to do is find out where the questions lie, right? So again, network marketing questions. So if I just scroll down, let me see one of the questions I come across. Network marketing use survey. Okay, I'm seeing this question pop up a lot. Why don't people join my business even though the amount to sign up or purchase is low? So that's a great question. And so you can see this question icon, right? So you don't have to literally go to a questions group, like a group that's only about questions. You can go to regular related groups and just look for the questions, right? What do you tell people who are broke, unemployed, or otherwise have no access to money for your product or service? And so you can literally make a list of different issues, different questions, different problems that people have, and you just start making how-to or answers to these videos. And then before you know it, you're going to create an audience around you, and they're going to say, well, this person is on it. He's answering questions before I even thought about that question, or I didn't even know that was an issue, but I'm glad that he answered that question in that video. So again, it's very, very simple. Literally, all you have to do is answer questions, right? How-to videos, whatever the case is. But here's the thing. A lot of times for specific niches, luckily I found this niche. I found this group, network marketing questions, and I can use this as a resource. But you're not going to always be lucky enough to find groups that solely contain questions for that specific niche or product or service. So what do you do in that case? So what I recommend that you do is use a tool called Proven Post. So literally all you have to do is insert influencers and experts in your niche into the software, and it's going to go through their entire profile, their page. It's going to search out hashtags, whatever you enter as far as the search source, right? So you can do it based off of profiles, pages, groups, and hashtags. So for example, if I put in hashtag Bitcoin or hashtag keto diet, it's going to populate all of the results, and then it's going to only generate results based on the parameters I give it. So for example, if I told them to find posts with a minimum of 500 likes, 200 shares, and 100 comments, it's only going to bring me back those results. So it's kind of like a hound dog. You give it the scent, and it's going to go out and it's going to grab all of the stuff you need, and it's going to bring it back home to you. Now, here's the thing. Once you generate hundreds of posts or even thousands of these posts, and this is going to be within a matter of minutes, you're going to have to look through each of them, and you're going to say, okay, how can I model this? You never want to flat out copy someone's post. But the thing is, if you're in the same field as that person and they put out this particular post or this quote or whatever it is, all you got to do is remix it, and you should be able to carve out a percentage of that engagement that they were able to generate from that post, because it should be relevant to that field, if you understand. So if you don't understand this, you can always go to the site and you can watch the presentation where I explain it in the video. But this is a great resource to have under your tool belt, because again, it's not only about, creating content and copying someone else's content. You want to kind of understand, what particular topics strike a nerve, and get a response out of your market. So it's just a great market research tool. It's a great tool in general for coming up with content, coming up with actual let's say modules. If you're putting together a course, you get to see, you know, what people are interested in or what questions they're asking, and you can answer those questions, package it up, and you can sell it as a product. It's just a great resource to have. So hopefully you understand where I'm going with this. If you're a person that wants to position yourself as an expert, you want to create valuable, relatable content that's going to get engagement out of your audience, definitely check out Proven Post. If you don't want to grab a tool that's going to automate that, you can look for groups that contain a ton of questions in your particular field. And all you got to do is go through, sort through the questions, write down a list of them and say, okay, I'm going to address that in the video. I'm going to address that in the text post. I'm going to create an image to hit on that. And then people are going to love you. All right. So hopefully you got value from this, and leave comments below if you got any, and I'll see you next week.